Welcome back to another episode of 6 Minute Style. This week it is all about vinegar. That's right, I kid you not, vinegar. I'm going to tell you how we ended up doing a whole episode on vinegar. You're going to have to stick around to hear the details, and you want to hear all the great ways this product can be used throughout your home. It's an awesome episode. We'll be right back. Okay, let me tell you, I did not set out to do a whole episode on vinegar. We've been doing a lot of research lately on eco-friendly products and on frugal products, things that can help extend your bank account. And what I found in all of this research was that vinegar kept popping up. It is eco-friendly, it is very economical, and it is versatile. So we're gonna jump into a few ways it can be used today. We are talking white distilled vinegar. There are so many vinegars out there, balsamic, there's rice vinegar, there's wine vinegar, you name it. There's even pineapple vinegar. But we're working with this. This is the one you want to work with in your home as a cleanser and as all of these other uses. We're going to start outside, as I said. Fighting weeds, believe it or not, you can use vinegar in a spray bottle to go out in your yard and actually get those weeds that are growing between the pavers and coming up in the sidewalk. Now look, don't go out and spray this on the grass and on weeds that are growing in your garden. This will actually kill the other plants growing around the weeds. But if you're looking at your sidewalk and you're seeing some weeds come, you can just give this a spray. I'm gonna spray my sound guy. We'd actually like to go out and do this in our yard on camera for you, but we're about 3 weeks, 4 weeks early for weeds coming up. We're in a winter environment, but I bet where you are, you already have weeds. Go ahead, use vinegar. Think about it. It is going into the water table. No herbicides, no strong chemicals. You're doing good for your yard. You're doing good for your body because that water is probably coming back up and you're drinking it. Okay, we're moving into the house now on our vinegar tour, and let me tell you, there are numerous ways you can use it inside. We're gonna start in the kitchen. You know, we all know that you can use vinegar to clean mirrors, to clean your windows, and to even clean the bottom of your coffee pot. You can take that same principle and apply it to your coffee mug. Now, I always get tea stains and people get coffee stains. You actually just wanna swish 2 tablespoons of vinegar in the bottom of this. Let it soak around, and then you're just gonna wash it as normal. So if that's in the dishwasher, go ahead, dump it out and pop it in there. You'll find those stains are gone. How great is that? Crystal and fine china. Vinegar is a great way to clean it. You're actually gonna mix 1 cup of vinegar to a basin of warm water. My basin, of course, is a mixing bowl. Just let that sit in there, and then you're actually just gonna dip your china or your crystal in there, roll it around a little bit. Now, if it had a little wine before we shot this, it might have a wine stain in there, but this has been sitting in the buffet for quite a while, so it's nice to get it freshened up and cleaned. You're just gonna pull it out and let it air dry. Pretty simple, and again, you're not using a lot of chemicals. That is a great way to take care of your home and your family. Let's move on. Now, another really cool one in the kitchen is your no wax floor. Now think about it, your kids are crawling around on that floor, they're probably eating off of the floor, your dog is down there. You can actually use a half a gallon of water to a half a cup of vinegar. You're gonna mix that up, that's what you wash your floor with. It's very eco-friendly. Keep in mind, you do not wanna use this on your hardwood floor. I heard it from a flooring expert, it'll dull the finish. Don't worry about all these measurements, go to our website. As always, we will have it all listed out there for you, but this is a good one. Another really, really cool one in the kitchen, your garbage disposal. You know how sometimes you can get that funky odor? Well, check this out. You make a tray of ice cubes out of vinegar, that's right, once again vinegar, and then you just pour them down the drain, run your garbage disposal through as normal, and that's gonna just take care of that smell. I love it. Okay, now we're moving into the closet. Yeah, that's right, we're actually going into the closet. But before we do, I just wanna let you know, vinegar has been around for 10,000 years. Go figure, 10,000 years. And it has been used as everything from a solvent to a condiment to a medicine. So imagine that over 10,000 years, people have used vinegar. It has not changed much over the years, but as we said earlier, there are rice vinegars, there's fruit vinegars, but it is the white distilled vinegar that's been around forever and has been put to good use. In the closet, your wool sweaters. 2 capfuls of vinegar added to the rinse cycle. That's gonna make your sweaters nice and soft and fluffy. Wool can be pretty coarse, so think about that, soft and fluffy, a good thing to know. Boots, check out my boot here. I have salt stains. I live in a northern state where we get lots of snow and ice, and so they come along and they salt the roads, which is great. You don't go sliding and crashing, but it trashes your shoes. So all you have to do is dip this into some vinegar, a little bit of cloth. We'll just get that excess off and wipe it off. Check that out. It is coming right off. I love it. Now, I don't know about suede. It didn't say suede, it just said straight leather, so I'm going to avoid the suede on my boots. Fortunately, I don't have any salt there. Another idea in the closet, your clothes, if you get perspiration stains, and you know how that can be yellow and kind of unattractive and it makes those shirts no longer useful. Well, if you fully saturate those perspiration stains with vinegar, let them sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, throw them into the wash them regularly, you're gonna find those stains are gone. Well, that is it for the wonderful world of vinegar. This has been a fun episode. We're probably gonna come back and do some more of this same idea in the coming months. I wanna tell you one thing. I actually picked up this bottle. It's pretty hefty. 2 of these for less than $4. So when I say it is economical, I'm not kidding. As always, go to our website at 6minutestyle.com. You will find all of the tips here. We'll give you all of the measurements. We look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for joining us. This week's quick tip, we've given you so many ideas for the use of vinegar, but we have more. If you want to hear more about how to make dark hair shiny, if you want to get red wine stains out of your carpet, yeah, that's a tough one, go to our website. We're going to actually direct you to the Vinegar Institute. Yeah, there is a Vinegar Institute. They have so much information, multiple uses. They've got some great lore about vinegar, history, all of that. Once again, 6minutestyle.com will get you hooked up at the Vinegar Institute.